Hey, this is for you young ladies out there. Those of you who are in your teens to early 20s, who are just entering the love and romance market. This is the truth about men and your attraction to how to find how to be attractive to men and what men really want. The big thing I see all the time with women is having the perfect body, having big breasts, and makeup galore. That will get you a one night stand, but it won't get you love. I'm going to tell you some stories, and then I'll tie this all together for you. When I was in high school, there was this girl and who came to the school. She was very quickly built a reputation for being notoriously ugly. She had the look that, well, I hate using the term, but it's the only term I know, what people described as a bull dyke look. But she was really sweet. She was one of the sweetest ladies I've ever met. And 2 weeks after she came to the school, I thought she was the most attractive person in the school. When she first arrived, I thought she was downright ugly. But I had associated her looks with her personality, and that made her a beautiful person. On the contrary, in contrast, when I was a little kid, there was a teenage lady who my family knew, and I honestly don't remember if I don't remember if I was an instigator or not, but I remember that she was very unpleasant person to be around, for me anyway. And even though we left Alaska when I was 9, and I hadn't seen her ever again since to this very day, not that I'm aware of, I still associated that look with bad things. So if you ever watched the TV show Monk, Sharona had that general kind of look. And it actually took until that TV show for me to finally get that out of my head, get that look out of my system as a negative thing. I couldn't even say that look was particularly pretty or ugly to me. It was just a bad look. It was a negative look. It's a look that brought on bad things, and that's how I had associated that look. Am I alone here? Well, most people probably look at the officer's uniform and like a military officer's uniform and think of positive, professional, good things. Well, you can find video footage of people being shown officers' uniforms in the aftermath of World War I, and the people are absolutely horrified. And they just basically cowering down and crawling away in terror when they see an officer's uniform. That is because of shell shock. These people were traumatized at the look of anything related to the military like that. So they were horrified. These men had made that association. So understand, that is something that happens with the male psyche. Yes, men are very visual, but there's also an element nobody talks about where we make a visual associations with behavior. So if you focus on making yourself up, getting implants and all of that stuff, makeup and whatnot, if you have a personality that is unbearable to a man, what will end up happening is, sure, all of those things might get you a one night stand, but the moment you go into a relationship, very quickly, all of those things that you've tried to do to make yourself up are going to be traumatizing to that man. And he's going to associate all of your sex appeal with trauma, with negative things. So you need to focus first and foremost on you. And here's another point, and this goes for all people, male and female. When it comes to being loved, I know females more than male are in it for love. Men, there are men who are too, but as a general rule, females tend to be more after just simply being loved. There's a very strong chance that you get one free pass in life when it comes to being loved, and that's from your mom and dad. Beyond that, nobody's going to love you. This is the brutal, hard truth. Nobody's going to love you unless you are more of a blessing to them than a curse. That's the brutal, hard truth in life. You have to be more of a blessing to the people around you than a curse, regardless of what you do to make yourself up or anything like that. So focus on you. Focus on being you. Focus on living for other people. And it's not just for romance. I mean, if you spend your life making everybody around you happy, you're going to be happy. But that will also make you very attractive to men. Again, if you want a one-night stand, sure, makeup, boob jobs, knock yourself out. But if you want somebody to love you, you need to work on you. Nobody falls in love with makeup and boobs. People do fall in love with human beings.